Lady up there for mentioning tuition fees, because I have watched Question Time debate tuition fees for the last 5 years, and I've thrown more socks at the television every time it's been misexplained than I can possibly tell you. So, let's just be very plain on the impact of student finance on mortgages. When you get your student finance, it works not like a loan, but like a graduate contribution system. You repay 9% of everything you earn above 25 grand. So let's be plain, borrow £20,000, earn £30,000, you repay £450 a year. Borrow £50,000, earn £30,000, you repay £450 a year. They put tuition fees up to £1 million, so you've borrowed £3 million, you earn £30,000, you repay £450 a year. And you will probably do that for 30 years like a graduate contribution system. So, it has a very minor effect on your disposable income, having a tuition fee and maintenance loan combined. It does not go on your credit file. It is effectively like mildly increasing the amount of tax that you pay, just like increasing pension contributions also decreases your disposable income. It is not a big issue for getting a mortgage. The biggest issue that young people face for getting a home is primarily building a deposit to get there while they're renting, because renting is too expensive. Right. Tuition fees is a red herring.
I agree with you on careers advice, and I agree with both of the people who are talking about vocational education and apprenticeships, and thank you for mentioning apprenticeships. And of course, though, Martin, if somebody, and particularly if someone from a working class background, has £57,000 of debt...
Don't tell them... Look, politicians do this all the time.
No, let me be clear.
You making your political points, and you're doing it, and you put off young people from underprivileged backgrounds from going to university with a fear of debt by framing it as a debt when you know it doesn't work like that. And politicians need to take responsibility. Your political football that you and all the parties have used student finance to be has miseducated a generation about how student finance works, and it is an abomination. You should all hold your heads in shame, because there are people from poor backgrounds on television. I saw a programme 2 weeks ago saying, I can't afford to go to university. Well, you know what? It is expensive. It's an increased form of taxation when you leave, but it is not framed as a debt. It shouldn't be called a debt. It's a graduate contribution system. So don't even go there. Don't go there.
OK, you're